There will be perplexed situations coming down the pipeline. Shalom, Aki and YAHAWAH. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule well. Who taught me this truth, no respect, and salutations to the fellow Aki of the house of David, the hopefully elect. It's your brother YAHAWAH coming to you once again with another lesson. There will be perplexed situations. Now, I just got a Etymon online, simple definition of that word perplexed, and we're going to get into it. And I got this, of course, we all inspired, but from the lesson, continuing from last night that we had live, the sit down, man. All right. And I just want to lay them back and go more into it. So, perplexed, doubtful of persons now. Of persons, doubtful or full of anxieties, bewildered, puzzled due to matter under consideration. That right there, which is very heaviness, man. Very heavy, man. Perplexed, embarrassed, puzzled, bewildered, filled with uncertainty. All right. Full of difficulty or confusion or bewilderment. Again, you could find this in the book of Luke, chapter 21 and 25. We're going to get into these precepts, Lord will. This will be edifying and comforting. Now, the main thing that our people have a knock on them is that they never believe. All right. And that's a number to that. The number of those people that will not believe in the Lord, our power, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, is considered the 2/3. Another nation, a strange nation. All right. Amongst Israel. You see, they do not believe that the things that we're speaking of are going to soon take place. You can read about the former things, and we're going to get into it. Let's go to the book of Isaiah 46 and verse 10. It reads, declaring the end from the beginning. So the end was already declared when the beginning was created, man, by Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. It says, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, because it has to be uttered, right? Saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Now, this is the Lord, all right, giving you a glimpse into how he gets down. Said his counsel shall stand. What is his counsel? His counsel can be found within the Holy Scriptures. You see, let's continue. Calling a ravenous bird from the east, the man that executeth my counsel from a far country. Yeah, I have spoken it. The Lord is always, all right, if you're in these scriptures, he's always speaking. All right, and he's very specific. He's very direct. He don't give you no ifs, ands, or buts. He gives you solid information, man. It says, I will also bring it to pass. I have proposed it. I will also do it. Now, if we ain't talking about a king, who are we talking about here, man? We ain't talking about the king of the universe. Who are we talking about? Right? None of you nimwits out there can declare something and it'll come to pass if the Lord has not commanded it. You understand? Isaiah 42 and verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass. You see that? So the things that he's spoken of, the prophecies of before, right, that he declared, that he decreed, they've already came to pass, such as Sodom and Gomorrah, the destruction of those cities and the neighboring cities in like manner, such as us being taken into captivity, all right, us being delivered from the land of Egypt, so forth and so on. Those are the former things, okay? Continuing on, and new things do I declare. See, the Lord is making a declaration around here, man, and the prophets are here to tell you what are these new things that are going to take place. Perplexed situations, famine, men, women at each other's necks, at each other's throats, kids getting bargaining for food, and many, many more plethora of things that's going to take place in the near future that we speak about. They all could be found in the scriptures, man. Let's continue. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. You see that? What are the things we telling you about? That people are going to be in perplexed situations. Let's go ahead and go there. The book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25, it says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. We have these, what we had, the few moons we spoke, I think the blood moon, the harvest moon, the hunter moon. All right. I think we had a blue moon this year as well. Don't quote me on that. All right. These are the signs that the Lord has told us before. So take heed. It says, and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity in the sea and the waves roaring. You see that? Let's continue on. It says, man's heart failing them for fear. It's going to be a lot of more people having heart attacks, dropping dead. A lot more people going to have pacemakers put in these days to come. If you have time, you know. It says, and looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And they're going to be shaken with fear. All right. First fear. First the collapse of this society. And then they're going to be shaken out of the way by those thermonuclear missiles, man. Those nuclear bombs. Okay. See, this vision is for an appointed time. And at the end, it is speaking, referring to Habakkuk chapter 2. It's speaking and it's not lying to us, man. Okay? And one thing you know, man a lie, women a lie, but the scriptures do not lie. They give you a chronological order of things on how things are going to take place in these last days. Men and women need to take heed, okay? Because when the Lord show up, you're either going to be on his side, which is the good side, or you're going to be on his fiery shit list, man. You see? And see, our people don't believe that the heavens, the earth, they don't believe that these things are going to shake. They think they're going to continue on as they go. Let's get that in Isaiah chapter 13. Let's start at 11. And it reads, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogance of the proud to cease. There's a lot of arrogant individuals out here on this planet Earth. There's a lack of fear of the Lord right here on this planet Earth. Mainly due with y'all so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. You don't believe he, died for our sins. You don't believe that he already got the victory, redeemed his people, and about to deliver his elect by the way of a miraculous scene, a spectacular scene. You don't believe those things, right? You're arrogant, you're proud. And it reads, continuing on, it says, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible, man. Okay? This is what the Lord is going to do before they spring forth. We tell you of those. You see? Yeah, he created a new thing that a woman shall surpass a man, right? But guess what's going to take place? Verse 12. And I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir, the creme de la creme. All right? Because our stock is going to increase, man. As we continue to endure, our stock is going to increase, man. All right? And this truth is the most valuable commodity that you can ever have. Because it's what? It's information on things to come. Okay? Let's continue on. It reads, this is the point, verse 13, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts and in the day of his fierce anger. So if you're not on that good side, you're going to catch it, man. You're going to catch all types of hell, man. Whether it be by the sword, dying in the field, whether you be on dealing with the famine, where you slowly pining away, okay? Or whether you just get an ultimate plague by the way of a thermonuclear missile, man. These things the Lord has decreed and declared, man. But you people don't believe. Let's get Numbers, man. Chapter 23 and verse 19. The Most High is not a man that he should lie. That right there, you from here on out, when you read, you should take his word serious. But nevertheless, we have individuals that do not. They play, they blaspheme, okay? And they're going to get the issue. It says, neither the Son of Man that he should repent. Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? And see, the Lord has made good on everything he's decreed. Okay? He has made good everything he's decreed. Just like this title, the title that I have, what is there will be perplexed situations, man. You're gonna be in doubt. Let's go to perplexity. Okay, bewilderment, doubt, uncertainty. Okay, confused. All right, let's go down. Down at the bottom here, it says trouble or confusion resulting from complexity. Things are going to be complex out there. You're not going to be able to understand. I thought about something real quick. I think it's 2nd Esdras 5 and verse 8. Let's read this. And it's fitting. 2nd Esdras 5 and verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places. That's going back to that word perplexity. Perplexed. Okay. And the fire shall be off sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places. You're finding baby alligators all in Idaho. You got coyotes running rampant down here in middle Alabama, man, which they everywhere. But it goes to the decree that the Lord has set out that these things are taking place, man, as we speak. And the wild beasts shall change their places, and the menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. And you see these little nigglets and niggettes out here, man. Okay, from pre-K all the way to damn 5th year seniors in college, man. These some damn demons out here, man. Drill rapping, thought popping culture, man. It's sickening. All right. These are the people. These are the main ones that don't believe that that the Lord is made good on his word, and he's gonna make it good, man, in our lifetime. All right, let's get this. Let's go ahead and go on to 27. Ezekiel chapter 27. Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 27. It says, "Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. And he prophesied of the times that are far off." And when we're out here toiling, we're out here working, laboring, got our hands to the plow. All right. We're repetitive. Okay. We continue to tell you about the MOT to the B, the C hip. All right. We continue to tell you about the micro beast. We continue to tell you about the looming famine. We continue to tell you about the blackouts. All right, the infrastructure is failing. You see, the sedition amongst men. We continue to tell you about these things. The race wars, the riots, the FEMA camps, the thermonuclear missiles. We continue to tell you about these things. But nevertheless, what you say, let's continue. Verse 28. Therefore, say unto them, and this is what we say, thus saith the Lord. Since you say these things are not going to take place, we say, well, thus saith the Lord, right? Thus saith the Lord power, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. We just read Numbers 23. Most High is not a man, not a power that he should lie. Come on, man. Get with the program. There shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. But the word which I have spoken shall be done. So he's going to execute his word that he decreed from the beginning, man. It's only a matter of time. Though it tarry, wait for it. Say of the Lord, power, man. And we're coming in some very troubling, all right, but beautiful times, man. Okay? That's why the Lord said heaven and earth shall pass away. Generation to another, one generation, one to another, all these kingdoms. Boom, 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 boom. Now we at the toes, the feet was mixed with iron and clay. Speaking on that, the statue that Daniel spoke of, man. All right. This place is very unstable. Okay. And it's ready for the taking. Okay. And we're here to just chant it down, man. Let's end this off in the book of St. John 13 and verse 19. And it says, let's see. Verse 19, it says, now I tell you before it come, that when it come to pass, ye may believe that I am he. It's going to be a lot of believers in the day of the Lord's wrath, man. Okay? Let's continue on. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that receiveth whomsoever I send, receiveth me. And he that receiveth me, receiveth him that sent me. So ultimately, you're receiving Yahawah, the heavenly Father, man. All right? That's who you receiving, ultimately, man. But you have to go through the mediator, which is YAHAWASHI. And the mediator set up prophets and servants and teachers and apostles, man. So you got to, you got to fall in line, man. And there's nothing wrong with order, man. Again, there will be perplexed situations. Again, people pitching and bargaining their kids, their children, because of the lack of food. You're going to be confused. You're not going to know which way to go when these girl troops down the highways and highways and byways and oh shit, let the Wi-Fi go out just for 24 hours. The power go out just for 13 hours, man. You people are going to lose your shit, man. You're going to be perplexed, man. Thus saith the Lord. So Lord willing, this was edifying and comforting. On to the next one. Shalom.